Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another recording session for PGA 2K25 here on DLD Productions PC. Now, in this recording session, we will continue our playthrough of the TGC Tours list of recently created courses, and we'll continue with one called Sadie Hills, I believe it is. So that's the one we'll be doing this morning. Yeah, there you go. Should be right. Yeah, that's the one by Midnight Fox 81, otherwise known as Roland and Carl, ladies and gentlemen, otherwise known as Midnight Fox 80 underscore Fox 81. So we're going to be playing this from the front tees at maybe that's too short, but we're going to be doing it anyway to keep standards with the rest of the session. But this should be extremely short. You would argue very short. I don't think we're going to need firm fairways. I think we're going to need soft fairways, and soft fairways and very soft greens, because I don't think the course is too short to have anything else. So if we're going to need to hit the fairway first, we're going to need to bounce it on soft, because it's only 4,897, so it's not a huge course. Now, the reason I'm doing the reds, it's invariably people will go from the back tees and won't show the front tees. So we're just doing something different. Now, I like the look of this because I know we're going to get it there, but we're not going to overhit it. This first I'm measuring 312. Let's see if we actually overhit it. Yeah, that's the difference, you see. You get it there, but you don't end up overhitting because the turf is too soft. It's a good effort to start with. Although I pulled it across too far. So start. Nice two. Get underway. Second hole, measuring just again. Measuring just 282, so it's not a long hole by any stretch of the imagination. So this is where you need the soft bounces to make sure it doesn't go too far. Bounce it soft. Of course, on occasions you'll find that it doesn't even reach because of that, but such is the way it's got to be. I could have put it in moderate, it would have bounced on. Oh my god. Still a birdie. Par 3, measuring 112 to the third hole. See if this will pretty much reach its target. And it will. We're not missing much either once we get there. 4 under through 3. So the par 5 measuring 486. I'm just wondering whether we can't. It's wide enough. Let's do that. So 5 was needed here. to keep it low and prevent too much of a bounce. 294, 207 to the pin. Still easily get there. Yeah, terrific shot. Getting the rub. I have to say, I didn't expect this to be that short. When I came to it. But in it goes, 600 through 4. And it's an eagle. Fifth hole is par 4, measuring 259 yards. Again, it's definitely reachable. In fact, you would argue it's just an iron shot. Gone straight at the flag. Am I going to get a... No, not really. It's going to fall into the drop-off. Not quite what he was looking for there. 28. Well, too much there. But it did hold the green to some extent, so... Seven under through 5. The 6th hole is a par 4 measuring 310 yards. Now I think this is going to be perfect for the soft fairways to carry it straight onto the green. Yeah, not a problem. 318 and a good chance for another eagle. This time can we convert? No, because we've gone too far the wrong way. Pull it back in. Pull it back in. Will it? That's unlucky. Good effort. One thing I am doing is I'm at least birdieing all these holes. The 7th hole is a par 3 measuring 154 yards. 159, correction, yards. Looks like a good shot to me. Yeah, played it well. Now, you've got to make these. These aren't that tough. Be disappointed if he doesn't make them. And he did. Had to make that. 9 under through 7. The 8th hole is a par 4 measuring 296 yards. I'm just going to be turning it over a fraction. Yeah, that's good solid contact. So much so it got onto the front of the green and it's uphill for an eagle 2. Unfortunate there. Nice. 10 under. The 9th hole is a par 5 measuring 297 yards. Now then, You don't get many albatross chances, but this is certainly one of them. I think that was a mispublish actually. It shouldn't be a par 5. I don't know whether it was intentional to have it as a par 5. I can't see it being intentional. But if there ever was a chance for an albatross, this is one of them. And he gets it. That's an albatross 2 on the 5, takes him 13 under through the first 9. The 10th hole is a par 4, measuring 281 yards. I reckon this is good because of the softness of the green, softness of the fairway, and the softness of the green. So I reckon this is good. Just a bit hard. A bit ultra critical, but still another chance. The 11th is par 3, measuring 153 yards. Couldn't have hit that much better. The 12th hole is par 4, measuring 256 yards. Shot spoke for itself on the last one. Didn't need to say anything. It's a good shot. Beautifully struck again. With a good chance. Another eagle, and it's taken 17 under through 12. The 13th hole is par 4, measuring 279 yards. Now I'm going to be going this way, not taking the flag on because I wanted to actually get there. It actually turned in towards the flag. I don't think there's enough on that, so I've added a little bit. There was enough on it, as it turns out. So it takes it back off. Or takes the foot back off. Let's see. Gets it. I think that's 3 eagles in a row. Takes into 19 under through 13. Let me just check, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm pretty sure that's 3 eagles in a row on the card. No, it's 2 eagles in a row. But there is an albatross in there, so that's why it's down to 19 under through 13. This hole measures 315 yards and is a par 4. I do like the fact of taking this. I'm just going to take 23 yards off of it because it's going to roll anyway to get there. Shouldn't roll too hard though because of the soft fairways. And it has reached the green and it's given us a chance of yet another eagle. Well, that's going to be a misread, so I'm going to pull it back in the other way. How far? It's a good read. It's a very good read, in fact. We've gone back 2. Oh, I went too far across. 20 under through 14 there. Take that. 2 falls to go. The 15th is a par 4, measuring 298 yards. He's going to be taking that one, which is the 269. Played it well. It's enough to get it up there, which is all it needs to be. Expecting these slow greens are extremely slow, remember, so they're only, but it's only just gone past the flag. Yeah, that's an excellent shot. That should go in. Should go in. Should go in. And does. That's an eagle. Another eagle. Takes him to 22 under. The 16th is a par 3 measuring 90 yards. Almost makes it for a 1. Took him to 24. It is 23. The 17th is a par 4 measuring 282 yards. 269 again. Yeah, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, very good. Very good. The 18th and final hole is a par 4 measuring 287 yards. With a chance to finish at 27 under. Not an easy one though, to be fair, so wouldn't be surprised if I did miss this. It's not easy. Take 26 though, but I've got 27. So that was 27 under, I think, after 45. Is that a 45? If it is, that's the lowest score I've ever hit on recording. I mean, that was, but it looks like you get 274 because it's season 5. So, looks like we're going to motor through. Right, let's see. It's a 27, so, no, it was a 43 even. It was even better than I thought. It was a 43. And that's gonna... that's gonna provide him with even more run. Now he has got a level up token. Which he'll be able to use on his golf bag for areas. Now, I don't think that will be. I can add some more power to that if I did that. Or I can add some extra swing path if I wanted. I think the swing path is good enough on it, so what I can do is I can add the power. I can unlock it for one, and then I can add the power. Right. So we'll lock that. And then, yeah. Or we can take rid of the 99. Power goes to 84. Right, so the content has gone to 70. Power goes to 93. Right, swing power goes to 91. Transition goes to 98. Shaping goes to 97. Okay. So power's gone up to 93 on both woods. So it shouldn't mean that now we get a little bit more on the 3 wood. And then we can use the swing path for the other 2 to max out the swing path. Or we can max out the rhythm. And then the swing path. So, choices. But I do think we needed to add more to the power there, because of the fact we're not quite getting the full distance with the thing. So that being said, that's going to bring to an end this video, ladies and gentlemen. I will be doing each of these reviews in separate videos, so the next one will be the next one down the list, and we've got 4 to review this morning, so 4 videos will be recorded. But that being said, that's going to bring this video to an end, and as always, thank you for your support and thanks for watching.